Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Anything
Let's
in
see
armor
what
is
you've
all
got.
on.
Come and face this!
Radiant turret for regeneration.
These ones can run rings around us. More for the stockpile.
You're mine.
Raging
It's over.
cannon.
On your try this.
Flip and handle.
To me. You're mine. You're finished. Infernal turret.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. And the pummeling to me. Try this. Infernal turret. Swallow blade. Catapult.
Here's a healing art.
Take this. Take this. Thanks.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! You picked the wrong fight!
It's a duel of the arts!
I'm not! We got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Damn it! Try this!
Gale Force!
Infernal Torrent!
Illuminate the
what I can
sun!
do?
Cut forth! Holy Glimmer! Into the shadows!
Blade!
Holy Land! Mega Ray!
Infernal Torrent!
Feed the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Don't mind if I do! Where are you going?
In a bind?
Photon, illuminate the dark! Come
Burn in
forth!
hell!
Illuminate wall!
Swallow Blade!
Holy Land!
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Wide open!
It won't escape me! Now you see what I can do!
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Okay,
Where
here
are
I
you
go.
going? Far enough! Alright, it's showtime!
Infernal Torrent!
Take this!
Illuminate the dark! Holy Glimmer! Holy
Shine!
Land!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Easter!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Lunar corruption!
Seismic rupture!
Infernal
Torrent!
Here's light! Light and illuminate the blah 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 magic!
Now you see what I can do!
Gate!
On your let's go!
Try this!
Illuminate the
Infernal
dark!
Torrent!
Where are you going?
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Let me help! First aid! Here's the flame of fury! Blaze of fear! Pierce evil!
Shine!
Light and lightning condemn!
No further!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Yours
Come
to be
forth,
let
Holy
free!
Glimmer!
Resonate with you! You picked the wrong fight! Fly!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Force of the wind! Pierce evil!
Try this!
Arch steel!
Infernal
Light
Torrent!
and don't mind if I do!
Fly!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Shattering the pieces!
Got it! Now's our chance!
Infernal Torrent! Fly!
Armor won't save you!
We natural energy! Radiant flame!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
I'll never miss! Magic is there!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
In here!
Being interrupted.
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Here goes! Annihilation!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on them?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
You're mine!
Nothing gets by me!
Try this!
Denied! Coming through!
Infernal Torrent!
Let's go! I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc
Now,
and
while it's
destruction.
reeling!
Take it down!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Celestial Runner!
The flame inside is yours to be let free! Burn in hell! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Lightning! Don't mind if I do! Focus your attack! No more playing nice! Back into the Holy Land! Where are you going?
Elusive deity!
I hope this medicine works.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Healing Calculating!
Try this!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my sword.
Take this!
Sheila.
Infernal turret!
Fire! Lightning!
Elusive beam!
Let me help!
Infernal turret!
First aid!
This one's all mine! Tornado drive! Infernal turret! Dance in the wind! Burn in hell!
There!
Take this!
Gravitas heal!
Try this! Infernal turret! Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
Didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. It'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to
The
that.
enemy's open!
Where are you going?
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Swallow blade! Regenerate!
Here!
Allow me to help you.
I'm out of ammo.
You're finished!
Maybe show Kisara a little witness, huh?
She's strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really dense, though, Helene. It won't end like this. Ready!
Slash!
Illuminate the
blade.
dark!
Try
Come
this.
forth, holy
Infernal
glitter!
sword.
Holy lance! One more
Ready to go.
Far enough! Go touch! Crazy machine! Unfurl!
Right.
Hands in the wind!
Burn in hell! Slash! Try this! Infernal turret!
This one's mine!
What's this? Swallow blade! Try this!
Anything you want! Come forth, holy glitter!
I've let you all down.
Here we go again! Watch it! Inspiration!
I could do this all day. The picture of health.
Waterfall! Sleep now.
Infernal punch!
Get on in there with the others. Take care.
I'm on!
I can feel. The medicine working.
That
I'll
freaking
bring
does
you
it!
back from death's abyss.
First strike!
Resuscitation!
I could do this all day.
A new lease on life.
Not my fight!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Infernal turret!
Resuscitation! Will this help? I still got some fight left in me.
No, it won't end like this.
Stay away from my friend!
Pluto.
That did it! Swallow blade! That does it! Slice! 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 Swallow blade! Slice! Slice! Swallow blade! Slice! Try harder! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Slash! Swallow blade! Here I come! Swallow blade! Slash! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! You're mine! Pain! I'm not done yet!
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Whew. Good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. Right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Harros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but our own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated, as if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
We finally made it.
Phew! What a rush!
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Escape!
That's my cue!
Nice, shut him down!
Instinct shot! Shine! Radiant right! Shattering those pieces! Attack!
Amazing. Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
No
Naturally! Not in your dreams!
I'll smash you!
This one's all mine!
On your knees.
You picked the wrong fight!
Where are you going?
Resonate with the earth! Infernal turret!
I'll heal you all!
Blade! Try this!
Being interrupted.
Kitara frozen!
Hammer! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Here I come!
Let us take to the fray! Let us take to the fray!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Rising Wyvern!
Ridwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
Benediction light!
Into the shadows!
Thanks!
Lightning power ray! Lightning strike!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Take this!
Holy lance!
You're on!
Leave the target to me! On your
Radiant pierce!
Rising Wyvern!
Radiant
You're
storm!
on!
Now, Law, get toasty!
burn strike!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Ignite!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Hold on to your arms.
In a vine? I'll smash you!
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Get with the wind!
Radiant light!
Finish ready!
Deny!
There you go!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Slap! Allow me to help you! Infernal Torrent! Begin! Slap! Try this! Elusive deity!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
This one will be difficult to predict. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Try this! Inferno turret!
I can shatter any steel!
Inferno turret! Rising Wyvern! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Inferno turret! All yours! Try this!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Try this!
You're really, really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope I was improved.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been...
Out of our way!
Resonate with
I'll take you all on!
Not in your dreams!
Swallow blade!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Swallow blade!
Healing
free! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Actually, that's found
We've
more
turned the
appropriate.
tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back.
I never miss!
Get on in there with the others!
Slash!
I'll heal you all!
I'm ready!
Healing hammer! Dance in the wind!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
So I promise I'll always be...
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
Any injuries? Out of our way!
Illuminate the
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Can you take it? In a bind?
Lunar corruption! That's that! Now I've seen everything!
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing
The
arc!
airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Astral arts?
That's my doing!
A new
Shut him
melody.
down!
Burning!
From beyond.
mine.
Infuse its vanquished soul
You're
with life.
Radiant
Resuscitation.
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
You're on! Rising Wyvern!
Grinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Save you. Denied.
Air thrust! Healing circle!
Rising Wyvern!
Hold on to your arms! Here I come!
Here I
Radiant
come!
blood! Here!
Ignite! Take this!
I'm
You're
ready.
in it! Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'll heal you all! Don't mind if I do!
Is that a healing arc?
It is.
I owe you
I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
I've used a bit too much healing. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor's what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
What's this thing?
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Try this! And be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
You're really, really strong, Alp. I can't hold on much longer.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Take
Try this!
Nothing gets by me!
Try this! Infernal Turret! Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret!
I need super blade! More where that came from! We won that by a mile!
That equipment should come in handy.